Hey guys, it's Sam C from TGN TV, and I have another Datacron location guide here to show you. This time we are on Dromund Kaas, the Empire capital planet, and if you do play a Empire character, you will come to this planet at about level 10 when you finish up your starting planet. Anyways, there's 5 Datacrons here to show you on this planet, and if you want to see a specific Datacron, just click the annotation of the Datacron that you would like to see. If you want to see them all, you can let the video play out. And I would also like to take the time to thank Virtek for the footage he has provided me for this video. You can check him out at torsyndicate.com or guildumbra.com. The links to those will be in the description below. And I would also like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day, so I hope you're enjoying your gifts, and I hope you ask for SWTOR. Anyways, I'm going to get started here, so stay tuned for part 1. Alright guys, this is part number 1 of my Dromund Kaas Datacron guide, and we are in the Dromund Kaas spaceport. So right here on the map, actually up here at the D17 elevator, right here on the map is where you will first arrive when you get to Dromund Kaas after your starting planet is finished. And you're just going to want to head all the way down to the bottom of the spaceport to this elevator that leads to docking bay D61. So head down this elevator. Now to get to the actual Datacron, you will want to take a right when you get in here and head up the ramp that you will be able to see, this one right here. Then there's a few more ramps that you're going to want to head up, so just head this way and follow the exact path that Virtek is taking right now. And if you look at the back of the spaceport, you will be able to see the Datacron glowing red right over there. That is a strength +2 Datacron, but do not head towards that Datacron, just head up this ramp to the right here, go all the way to the top, and then you will be able to see 2 crates in the corner at the top. Just head towards those. So here they are right here. Yes, those 2 crates. And if you come to the front of the crates, you will be able to look down to these 2 beams, drop down to the right one, and then just follow this path all the way to the Datacron. And it's pretty much as easy as that, so it's good to have. +2 strength, that is a permanent bonus too, so very good to have if you are a Sith warrior or a Sith assassin advanced class. So anyways, we have made it to the Datacron. Just jump onto these crates and right click it, and then the cutscene will commence, and there we go, +2 strength. We are now going to move on to the second Datacron on Dromund Kaas, so I will see you soon. Okay, welcome back to my Dromund Kaas Datacron guide, and this is part 2, and we are right outside the Dromund Kaas spaceport where we got the first Datacron. And you are just going to want to head up the left path when you come out of the spaceport, and you will get to this elite, and then you'll just want to get around that, and it will lead to this path through the mountains that eventually will lead to a Datacron that's near a waterfall. So you can hear the waterfall from pretty far away, so just head up this path until you reach a log, and then you'll cross that log, and then you will finally reach the Datacron. So this is not really tricky to get, it's just a matter of finding it and then getting past that elite. And once you get around the corner, you will be able to see the yellow glow of the Datacron. That yellow glow means it's a +2 presence Datacron, which will improve how your companions are. Improves their stats. I'm not entirely sure what else it does, but I know it does make your companions better, so it's good for all classes, which is nice for a Datacron. And a nice scenic view to reward you along with getting the Datacron. Here it is on the map, by the way, so the path starts there, and you're just going to want to follow it until you get to the Datacron. If you remember when I did the Datacron parts in separate videos, I did jump off that waterfall, and it did not end well. But anyways, +2 presence. And that will conclude part 2 of my Dromund Kaas Datacron guide. That means it's time to move on to part 3. So I will see you in a second. Alright guys, I'm back for part 3 of my Dromund Kaas Datacron guide, and we are right near Lord Grafton's estate. We are not actually there, we are right here on the map, as you can see on the cursor. So come to right here, and the mountain will kind of open up to this area here, and you will have to watch out for this elite. Yeah, that one right there. But once you get past that elite, you just run up all the way to the end of this path, and it will lead around to a little mini waterfall, and the Datacron will be in plain sight on the top of that. You can actually see the Datacron from outside of this path, so don't get confused if you see it. So anyways, just head up to here. The most epic music is playing right now if you hadn't noticed. It is quite insane, really. Okay, so anyways, it's not too long of a run here. We are almost at the top. When you get up here, you're just going to want to take a right, and you will be able to see the Datacron, which is actually a matrix shard. And what that is a item that you can combine with 2 other matrix shards, and it will make a relic that gives you a specific stat bonus that you can put on your character. I've mentioned in the past that the matrix shards do give a greater stat bonus, which they do, but I didn't actually tell you that you create a relic with these matrix shards. So I apologize for not telling you that before, but I didn't actually know. So sorry for being misinformed, but anyways, that's going to do it for part 3. I'm going to move on to part 4, and ding to Virtek, by the way. Okay, anyways. Okay guys, I'm back for part 4 of my Dromund Kaas Datacron guide, and this time we are actually right outside Lord Grathan's estate. Literally right outside. When you get to Lord Grathan's estate, you'll want to take a right. There it is right there, so just come to right here on the map, and just follow this path up into the mountains. And that will lead to a Datacron, which will give you +2 endurance. That is at the top of the path. And by the way guys, when you're doing the Revenite quest series and you're in that area, you will be able to see this Datacron, so don't get confused when you see it, because you will have to wait until you get to Lord Grathan's estate to grab this Datacron. So anyways, just head up this path, and eventually you will get to the top where the green glow of the Datacron is. And then +2 endurance, which increases your overall health. So once again, a Datacron that is good for all classes. And here we are at the Datacron. Here it is on the map. So once again, start at Lord Grathan's estate, and then take a right into the mountain, and that path will lead all the way up to this. So that's going to do it for part 4. We only have 1 Datacron to go. So I will see you soon. Hey guys, I'm back for the final part of my Dromund Kaas Datacron guide, and we are at the Dark Temple approach. This is in the Kaas City expansion district, and the Datacron is right near this small encampment that you will eventually come to for questing. So anyways, to get to this Datacron, you are going to have to jump on this one small crate here, and then jump to the larger one, and then jump over to this rock, and there will be a path that leads all the way around this mountain. And eventually you will get to a drop-off that will actually involve some jumping on your part, so it is possible to fail getting this Datacron. If you fall once, it's not too big of a deal, because it's really not that hard to go back around. It's just a bit of a waste of time. Anyways, we've made it around the path to this drop-off, so just be careful when you're doing this jump. You're going to have to drop down to this large rock right there, and then just jump down to the middle one, and finally jump down to the rock that holds the Datacron on it. And this is a +2 cunning Datacron. It's good for the bounty hunter or the Imperial agent. If I'm not mistaken, it's better for the Imperial agent than any class. But that is all you need to know. That is all 5 Datacrons on Dromund Kaas, so that's going to do it for this video. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to the SWTOR show here on TGN. That way you'll be notified anytime I upload a new Datacron guide, or when we upload other content here on this channel. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.